Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Nostalgia. Last time we made our way to El Dorado, and we ended up getting the 5th tablet, as well as defeating Hartman, so Melody was finally able to get her revenge, and avenge the death of her mother. So now we have to go and return our tablet back down to Commander Fogg, and he's over in the British Museum, still hiding away. But let's see what our party members have to say about this recent turn of events here before we go on in there. That's a pretty good question, I've got to say. Oh. Huh. So they're memories of the tablet? That is kind of neat. Oh, were they? Huh. So I wonder if Fiona, like, if she was alive in, like, a previous life or something, and maybe her life force or something got transferred into the tablets, and that's why she's able to, you know, touch them and access them and see the memories and the secrets that are held within inside. Yeah, that is a pretty good question. Huh. Yeah, why would these 7 tablets just exist only and solely for Fiona? That's really strange. Yeah. Okay, and again, why do we have to give them to Commander Fogg? Why can't we just keep them ourselves? And again, we're not going to animate it. You know, I mean, they show it on the pedestal there, so why wouldn't they just take that animation and stick it into Eddie's hand and just kind of like plop it in there? Like, why would you not animate that? That's odd. Okay, well, thanks for your concern. Why's that? Well, yeah, we do know that. Oh, yeah, we do have to go into all these dangerous places to get these tablets for reasons that we still don't really know. Basically, the Elder Cabal wants them, so we need to get them before they can get them, but they can't actually get them because only Fiona can touch them. So if we just stayed at home and never went after them, they couldn't do anything, and everything would be fine. This makes no sense. Yeah, we have no other choice. I just gave you another choice. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Okay. But the Cabal can't get a hold of them. Only you can get a hold of them. Once they're in the sanctuary, they can't touch them. So they're perfectly fine. Yeah, I guess she needs her memories. Well, why? Why does she need her memories? She can make new memories with Eddie. Why don't you guys, you know, go get married and have babies? You'll be fine. Silent Guru my ass. All he did was talk and bitch and scream about how he was, you know, how he killed Medea. Again, Magi is not a child. Magi was part of the Cabal 15 years ago. We saw her 15 years ago, still as part of the Cabal, and we know that her special power is that she can stop time. So, what makes you think that she's still a child? Oh, huh. Yeah, you were only born and raised there. I'm sure you never went to the graveyard that's directly adjacent to your home. Yeah, that's another weird, kind of stupid thing I've got to say. Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, you really have just been using us. Yeah, just follow our heart. Everything will be fine. Hey, Carlos, what's up? Oh, well, I'd rather have your services than have Melody's services, because her services suck! Let's see what our party member has to say about this now. Anything new? Yeah, you okay? Oh. Some treasure! Yeah, that's kind of a short party chat right there. So, let's get on out of here. And well, what I mean by short party chat is there is a short window of time that you're actually able to view that party chat. That's really what I mean there. But, yeah. Yeah, so get on out here. Then we have yet another cutscene. That's why I didn't just warp out from down there. We're going to your home. Yeah, seriously, how dumb are you? Oh, what? Seriously, all you ever do is bitch, whine, and complain, and then when we try to help you out, you just smack people. Oh. Yeah. Huh, good question. Oh. Okay. Huh. But aren't you kind of maybe an adult? Although you don't act like an adult now. But I mean, you're adult enough to go, you know, wandering around the entire planet and chasing after these evil people. Okay, let's go! I just kind of warped my way over to the village. So we need to go and see what's going on with the Elder and also Melody's mother. Why is that? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, huh. Secret letter! And it's just lying on the desk inside. Okay, why not? So there it is. Oh, sad music. So she's an adult at 16? That doesn't sound right. But even as a 16-year-old, you would think that she'd be more mature than she is now. She's really very immature, especially compared to the other 3 party members. And as far as I think that Eddie's 18, Pad, I want to say, is like 21 or 22, and I think Fiona's 17 or 18 as well. Although I'm sure that if I looked at these ages in the official guide, that they would all be, be like 13 or 14 years old. But just the way that they act, especially Pad's acts a lot older than the other party members as well. Yeah, it's just a rip-off of Harry Potter. Oh. Oh, well, what do I get? Is it an accessory or something that I can equip? A really good item? Yeah, and she's in the graveyard right next door, but even though you've been alive for 16 years, you never once visited the graveyard right next door to your house. Yeah, that Medea's memo you can't actually equip, I was just saying it. It's just a key item, so yeah, just hold on to that. And head over here. For magic gravestone time! How are these, Okay, first it was Pad's father who was able to, transcend time and space and be a ghost and talk to him in the character quest and everything. And now Medea's able to do it from a gravestone, and she happens to know that it's her 16th birthday? She actually did find herself a nice boyfriend. Too bad she's not a nice girlfriend. Really, she's just not a nice person. Yeah, pretty much. Although, she did save your life. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks for what? Aww. I really wish that this game had voice acting, especially now where it's just, female voice. Put in some voice acting. Other well, not a lot of them do, but other DS RPGs have voice acting, so why can't this one? I guess it's just, low budget. Yeah. Although I've got to say, low-budget games back when, not that, this is such an old game or anything, I mean, it's still a DS game, but low-budget games back then still had a hell of a lot more content than low-budget games nowadays on, PlayStation 4 or even PlayStation 3. Star Ocean 5 is the perfect prime example there. It's so bad that my complaints of Star Ocean 5 are now transcending the Star Ocean 5 videos and bleeding on to actual good games. I really do like this game. I really thoroughly enjoy this game. The only problem that I really have with this game is the characterization of Melody and the magic defense issue making all of Melody's skills completely useless. But other than that, I mean, the game is really fine. It's a perfectly fine game, and I really do wish that there was a sequel to it as well, because I love the idea of going around the real world and really exploring. It's really a lot of fun, and it's very unique. You know, you wouldn't think that, you know, exploring our world, our planet would be a unique idea in JRPGs, but how often does that really happen? Anyway, there we get Melody's, I almost said Medea's, cooperative skill, Demon's Gate, but again, it's magic-based, so it sucks. Talk to this guy, though. Huh. Oh, the Eterna Mines again? How often do you have to go to this place? It's never ending going to these frickin' Eternia Mines. Yeah, I guess. Really, Melody? Like, you're so freaking selfish. Ugh! God, I hate Melody. Yeah, no kidding. Like, aren't you going to end up being like the next elder and leading this village? Aren't you the most powerful magician in this village? Something I just noticed in the background, the tree trunks are not actually attached to the tree branches or the leaves. The leaves are just kind of floating in the background, and the trunks are just kind of there. It just looks so weird. I just thought that I'd point that out, how strange that looks. But yeah, we have to go to the Eternia Mines again. So that's just lovely. And I would just meet you there, but let's get in our airship because we have yet another scene. Well, what's going on? Yeah. Why are you in Rio de Janeiro? How'd you even get there? How many airships are in this world? You know, I thought that it was such a big deal whenever our airship got destroyed that they couldn't, you know, make another one, and all of a sudden, he's over in Rio de Janeiro, in South America of all places. Yeah, why do you have to go there? Okay. Yeah, we'll see him in Rio de Janeiro, but not today, because we have to go to the Eternia Mines. And upon entering, we get yet another cutscene. This is why I have it in one screen for this episode, viewers, because it's nothing but cutscenes. Well, no, we will get into a battle here in the mines, but for right now, it's been cutscenes. And yeah, we might as well, we're here anyway. I would recommend equipping the angel wings in here just to, you know, avoid the encounters, because they're still, they're still the very low level enemies. So what you want to do is head on in here, and then head to the... I'm not even moving! Why does it do this? I'm not even freaking moving! It always does this, it pisses me off! Anyway, you want to head through here, head to the left, and go inside the western mine shaft, and I'm going to meet you there. Frickin' game, not even frickin' moving, swear. In the western mine shaft, we get yet another scene. How a voice. And who are you? Yeah, totally. Okay, so just head on over here into the upper left-hand corner to find the guy who, oddly enough, is also named after a color. Yeah, the guy who gave us the quest, his name was Green, and this guy's name is Gray. What's that purple thing back there? Oh, yeah. Huh, yeah, it is just kind of sitting there. Looks kind of broken down. Oh, so if you just stand perfectly still, then, you'll be fine, but if you start moving to escape, he'll hit you, or he'll attack you? Yeah, it's always some annoying thing in these mines, so let's do it for boss time against the Atlas Guard, and this guy actually is pretty difficult, I've gotta say. Let's see, we're gonna use a bullet drive on him. Pat doesn't have a lot of MP, because I didn't really go to the inn. I probably should have, but you know, it is what it is. But you can deal some decent damage with that. And then I want her to give extra turns over to Eddie. There we go. And Melody, I don't really care what you do, Melody. You know what, actually, she just got this, the new Demon's Gate cooperative attack, so we might as well show that off. I mean, you know, probably never see it again, but, here it is. But the Atlas has 3,000 HP, 17 defense power, and 30 magic defense power. So you can actually use magic attacks against him and have some decent damage. However, he's not actually weak to any particular one element. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, use Hyper Attack twice to stack and get tons of extra attack power. But this Atlas guy is a bitch. Oh, he's not doing it. He has an instant death ability, which really sucks. But let's see, we'll use Supernova against him. But yeah, just keep on going. Use Supernova, use Bullet Drive with Pad as long as you have the HP, or the MP. He only has 3,000 HP, so it should only take about 3 or 4 cooperative attacks, and this guy will go down. Let's see, we'll give an extra turn to Pad, because Eddie's turn isn't coming up anytime soon. There we go. And Pad should be able to take him out. Hey! I won't even have to have Melody, be my item user, healer, or anything. This guy will be fine. Yeah, very easy. Bam! Now, I would say this, if he does use the instant death attack, don't bother using Fiona's reviving spell. Just have Melody use a Silver Chalice, and because she really has nothing else that she could possibly do, and it's so much more efficient for Fiona to give up her turn to one of the boys than waste her turn reviving. And if Melody dies, who cares? Just let her lay there. She sucks anyway. Well, took care of that. That was easy enough. Oh, what is that thing? Huh. Yeah. Okay, sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, that's why it took so long. Yeah, totally. Well, you didn't smash the Guardian to bits. It was really Pat and Eddie, but yeah, you'll take all the credit anyway. Huh. Is it a tablet? What is it? You're... That's the wrong peak. You need the P-I-Q-U-E peak, not like the mountaintop peak. Come on now, game. Get with it. I'm probably the only person who ever notices little typos like that, but, I had to edit and, back whenever I taught and everything, I had to go back and edit and to spelling and all these different papers, and it was never ending, so little things like that really do bother me. Oh, what's that? Ooh, the Zephyros hammer. Hey, sweet. Oh, that's nice. No. Well, let's check that out. Here we go. Let's see. Change the equipment for, not Pad, for Melody. Hopefully it's better than what she has. Oh, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I'll equip it. Why not? And now we have to go off to London and make it back here. And there he is, just wandering around. What's going on? What's so terrible? Oh, what is it? No kidding, it doesn't sound good at all. The ghosts of Atlantis? Why are the ghosts of Atlantis sealed off in a mine in the middle of Africa? That makes no sense at all. Well, they say it was located in the Atlantic Ocean. Plato did say that it was beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which is the Straits of Gibraltar. But if you really look back at history, I believe, I've watched many documentaries on this, that it was actually Santorini, which is a small island in the Aegean Sea. It's one of the Greek isles in the Mediterranean. And basically what happened is that it was a small, concentric circle island, and then there was a volcano in the middle. The volcano blew, boom, and it sunk pretty much the entirety of the island. So I think that that's what Plato was talking about with Atlantis. Not to, say that I'm correct and Plato's wrong or whatever, but, they had some scientists went out and they, really looked at this stuff and they researched it. And, yeah, that's pretty much what their conclusion was. Huh. Yeah, and why do we have to go from one legendary mythical place that doesn't exist to another one? Well, anyway, we're going to head off to Atlantis next time on Let's Play Nostalgia. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.